Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Lost in Space, Season 2, Episode 10, the Season 2 finale, 97. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the title, I was like, oh, are they gonna do time travel? Because if I remember correctly, the original series took place in 1997. And then, because that's when I think the movie came out as well, because that was a whole jump. And anyway, so I was like, oh, what's it gonna be about? Nope, it's kind of shout out, but it was like, again, it kind of fell flat. So as I talked about the last episode, I don't even know what happened in this episode. Like, I don't know if I just drank too much or what. Like, I couldn't follow it. And I don't know, I think I just got bored these last two episodes because, again, they had such good potential and then they were like, nope, just kidding, and just dove off to the side. Like I said, the whole thing of like Alder sacrificing himself, I don't care. Like, he didn't have any redemption for me. Like, it didn't make me feel bad or anything. John, Maureen, and Dawn hiding amongst the ship. Like, you have a spaceship, and this entire family's wanted, and they still have to, like, navigate through. Like, I don't know. Let's see. The robot won't go to Alpha Centauri. Like, he keeps refusing, and Hastings doesn't even understand. He's like, how does he even remember? And all he can do is keep saying, Will Robinson, Will Robinson. So again, the robot's definitely, like, becoming more and more of, like, the classic robot that we all know of. And then watching the Robinsons save him kind of makes him more of the family, because Will's off doing his thing, but the Robinsons still obviously care for the robot. After all of the other robots invade, that's when it slowly starts to fall apart for me, where, like, they become frozen, and, like, we find out that there's 97 kids on the Resolute. So all of these kids have to get sent off into space while the adults just stay here and die. And a lot of stuff kind of goes on where, like, as the robots are frozen, but we realize they're actually moving very slowly, and they're trying to cut the wires to kill the power of the Resolute. Dr. Smith kills herself. I don't believe that for a second. And then, like, the whole thing of just the kids being off in space, like, Lost in Space is based off of the Swiss Family Robinson. Having a spaceship full of kids now we've gone to, like, Lord of the Flies. So it's just this weird adaptation. I definitely believe Dr. Smith will come back for Season 3, if there is a Season 3. The whole, like, Scarecrow coming to the rescue, okay, whatever. And then, of course, the big twist finally at the end is where the robot is supposed to be taking them to Alpha Centauri, but it actually diverts him, big surprise, to a different ship that had a distress call, and it's the Fortuna, I think is what they called it, that's been lost for 20 years, and Judy's biological dad was the captain. So, I don't know, the fact that they're really trying to bring in different characters and stuff like that, like, for me, Lost in Space works with less is more. Like, I just want the family unit with Dr. Smith and West in there, just doing their adventures, like, Planet of the Week type situation. Like, that's all I want. I don't need these weird story arcs with different characters, different ships, different, like, everything. Like, just keep it basic. So, to me, and that's how I thought the first half of the season was. And then they got way overly complicated, and it kind of lost me in these last two episodes. I didn't quite dig it as much. So for those who have seen this season, what did you guys think? I would still say I liked this season more than Season 1. I think they both had high and low points. I haven't heard anything about a Season 3 yet, so if it does get a Season 3, what do you guys hope to see? What do you guys hope that they kind of get rid of or phase out? Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for everything, and hopefully I will see you guys next year for Season 3.